Dadalorian here. Thanks so much for tuning in. We got another article from Screen Rant. This one is titled The Mandalorian Season 3 Set Photos and Video Reveals Unknown Mando. So, yeah, let's get into it. You guys know anything Star Wars, anything Mandalorian related, we're going to talk about it. So, let's talk about it. Photo taken from the set of The Mandalorian Season 3 show an unidentified character dressed in Mandalorian armor and equipped with a jetpack. Which I'm sure, obviously, I think we're going to see a lot of unknown Mandos in season 3. But let's continue on. Um, New set photos from the set of The Mandalorian Season 3 show an unidentified and possibly new character equipped in Mandalorian armor. Unfortunately, fans likely won't get confirmation of this Mandalorian's identity for another year, as The Mandalorian is taking a hiatus in 2021 to make way for Robert Rodriguez's upcoming The Book of Boba Fett spin-off series. The Ventures of Din Djarin, Pedro Pascal are expected to resume when Season 3 releases at the end of 2022. Disney Plus's breakout Star Wars series concluded its season 2 late last year with a viral finale that opened the door for more esoteric Mandalorian lore to appear in subsequent seasons. Although most of the press surrounding the finale revolved around a digitally de-aged Luke Skywalker, diehard Star Wars were quick to point out the new narrative possibilities afforded by the Darksaber, a legendary lightsaber that grants its wielder claim to the throne of the Mandalorian homeworld. With the infant Grogu now in the hands of Master Skywalker, Din must now wrestle with the implications of accidentally having won the Darksaber during his decisive duel against Moff Gideon, Giancarlo Esposito. New images from the set of The Mandalorian Season 3 might hint at what's in store for the Beskar-clad warrior. So recent set images from Bespin Bulletin show what appears to be a new character dressed in Mandalorian armor. The rust-colored Cuirass looks somewhat bulkier than previous iterations of the armor set, though the jetpack clearly attached to the actor's back is unmistakably Mandalorian in design. Check out the images below. So, okay, here's an image. It's kind of blurry. Looks like they got some blue screen stuff going on. Is that the only image? Huh. Oh, unless there's more. Okay, I see. There's more. Okay, yeah. Clearly, definitely Mandalorian for sure. Um, okay. So that seems to be some set photos. That's pretty cool. Is that it? Oh, they have a video. What? Huh. Definitely looks like a Mandalorian for sure. Interesting. What the heck? Dude. Just some for real behind the scenes stuff, man. Okay. So a little video. Interesting. Um Exclusive photos and video of an unknown Mandalorian on set of The Mandalorian Season 3. Huh. So, continuing on in the article, The Mandalorian Season 2 finale hinted at future conflicts between Dan and his tentative ally, Bo-Katan Kryze, played by, obviously, Katie Sackhoff. Throughout the episode, Bo-Katan makes it clear to the crew that Moff Gideon's defeat, and by extension, the Darksaber and rulership over Mandalore belonged to her. With Din now in legitimate possession of the saber, it's possible that she and her Mandalorian allies may attempt to challenge Din's claim to the throne. The Mandalorian revealed in these most recent set leaks may be one such follower. So, whoever the mystery character may be, it's clear that The Mandalorian Season 3 will be introducing even more Mandalorians into the mix. The show has remained an intimate adventure between a father and his adopted son up until the conclusion of Season 2. With Grogu now out of the picture, Jon Favreau and co may begin to tackle more sweeping storylines involving the intricacies of Mandalorian politics and history. This unidentified Mandalorian is just a hint of what's in store for fans when season 3 releases next year. So that's pretty much all of the article. And interesting. I really like this article, man. I dig that. I think number one, I think we're gonna see a lot of unidentified Mandalorians in season 3 of the Mandalorian. Um, and I just talked about this. But major shout out to all my guests on the other day's stream. We had all the Mandos from TikTok. You guys are great. Dak Jaren, Brodalorian, and my buddy Milano Pilot. You guys were all great, man. And in our conversation, one of the things that came up is that Din Djarin, he now has the dark saber, and it's kind of this unwanted responsibility and power that he has. Like he doesn't really care for having it. And Din doesn't strike me as the guy that's like, now I have the dark saber, so I have to become the king of Mandalore. Forget being a bounty hunter. It's all about being the king of Mandalore. This is the way. Like he doesn't strike me as that kind of guy. You know what I mean? I think he's more of I think he would try to figure out a creative way of getting rid of it, to give it back to Bo-Katan. But at the same time, I think, maybe there's something that will happen where, he's going to learn to dig deeper into his heritage and the history of the Darksaber and the history of Mandalorians in general. And anyway, the thing that came up in our conversation in the previous stream, with the Mandos from TikTok was, when you don't want the power, when you're not seeking the power, that's what makes you most qualified. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's so interesting with Din is like he doesn't care for it, he doesn't want it, and that's what makes him the most appropriate person to wield the dark saber and to be the Mandalore is he's not seeking that power. But I wonder causality what's going to make him want to hold on to it and what's going to make him reach out to other Mandalorians. And obviously maybe it may be that thing of that tension between him and Bo-Katan that could lead towards that. So I don't know, man. I'm very excited. And these set photos, all those little leaks, man, it gets me excited. I do have to say, for Lucasfilm, I'm surprised that there was any type of, set stuff, leaked at all. Because I know they're they seem to be very tight knit about stuff like that. Any kind of leaks, you know what I mean? But at the same time, any leaks that we get, any little bit of information, I'm always excited about it and enjoy talking about it with you all. So let me know what you guys think of this. Are you excited? Of course. What am I talking about? Of course, you guys are excited for season 3 of The Mandalorian. That's why you're here. So anyway, guys, we're gonna bring this video to an end. Leave your comments in the comments below. By the way, memberships are live on the channel. So look through and see which ones are most fitting for you. And also be sure to check me out on Discord. I like to have little chats and hang out with you guys over there as well. And I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.